Hey y'all. Let me see. How do I enhance? I'm gonna share. Well, he might be live. I don't know. How y'all doing? Trying to find a good background. You feel it hit me. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the live. Hey Mac. Welcome to the live. I'm trying to get me a background, but the thing wanna take its precious time. Hello, Miguelito. Hello, how you doing? I don't want to get your name wrong. Welcome to the live. Thank you for tapping the screen. I'm doing good. I just got on live. Okay, I'm just making sure. I ain't want to get nobody's name wrong. But welcome to the live. Thank you for joining me. I should have had my beard combed out. Look a damn hot mess. I was supposed to get my stuff done for the 4th, but hey, I'm here. But thank y'all for coming in. Thank you. I get that all the time. Thank you so much. I get that all the time. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get a background, but the background options don't want to load up. I don't know what's going on. What this is. No, I don't want that option. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I really don't know. My background don't want to work for some reason. I don't know. Thank you for liking the live. You can only do it when you're about to go live. Oh, okay. That's what I should have did then. Okay. Because I tried to do it, but it wouldn't let me do it for some reason. I really don't know. Let's see. I'm going to try it like this, live only. See what that'll do. Oh, so that's what happened to you. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me move this out the way. Oh, 2 other people's alive that I'm friends with. So, oh Lord, I don't want it on. Hell, I'm just gonna do it like this, cause I don't know too much. I'm still learning. Lord, y'all. I'm still learning. So I'm gonna do it like this. Whatever happens, happens in the background. Hello, Elliot Ortiz. How you doing? He says, hey, good to see you on live. Good for you to be here. It's nice to have you here. Finally, you made it to one of my lives because you missed the last two. But that was my fault. But thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for the support. I said last week, and I said in my little video, I said I will be going live on Thursdays 10 to 12 and Saturdays probably about 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock or the same time that I'm going here now. So thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And please tap the screen. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you so much. Thank you. I just want y'all to know if y'all would like to come up or anything, or if y'all would just like to stay in the chat, that's totally fine. I'm still new to this, so thank you so much for sharing the video. But we can talk about anything. You know, I have other peoples that probably gonna come in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this fan, because this fan is not blowing on me. Hold on. How do you pause this live? You know what? Forget it. I ain't pausing nothing. So just hold on. Just hold on, y'all. Just hold on. I'm trying to get this fan back to my spot. Hopefully. All right, let's see. Well, that's gonna have to do. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. But it's so happy to have y'all here. To have anybody here, actually. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the rope. Well, what is that? Let's see. Thank you so much for the community fest. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. But how's everybody Thursdays been going? What is this? Oh, okay. I figured out how to do it. I know how to do it now. Chilling and willing. Oh my goodness, really? But that's all we can do is chill and will. I heard that. Hello, Travis. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming in. People's coming in so fast. Their names keep going by so quickly and fast. I can't keep up with them. But thank y'all coming in. Wait a minute. It says, "Wow, you're good for life. I think I can help you do better. I will help you achieve your goal broadcast and increase your fans every day. Sincerely invite you to join us. I hope you can read my message when you finish." Okay, thank you for that. Hello, Rogo. Welcome to the live. Nice of you to come by. Nice of you to join. Hello, Rogo. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome. Welcome to the live. 2 hour bonus time unlocked. Start now or okay. Thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifts. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. I did say I was going live tonight, and I just wanted to keep my word. And I've been looking forward to this all day, all evening, all night. But how are you doing, Rogo? How is everybody doing in this live? Thank you so much. Thank you. A big hug for you. Thank you so much, Rogo. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I truly thank y'all so very much for coming back. You know, while I'm on here, I just want to say, it says, congratulations, Ellie Ortiz lit up a rose in the under. Thank you so much. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Rogo says, doing great. Thank you so much for your support and encouragement, my friend. You are very welcome. I'm happy to do it. I'm so happy to be a part of your wonderful team and establishment. I'm just happy to do it, you know. I love helping peoples and I love helping peoples to get to where they're trying to be, you know. I think that's one of the most important things ever. So I really want to thank you. Oh my freaking goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but thank you so much. I look terrible. I should have put on something a little bit better, but hey, it's nighttime. I'm in my sleeping attire. Thank you so much, Rogo. Thank you so much, Elliot Ortiz. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. Thank you. I still don't know what to do on here, but I'm just going with the flow. Thank you so much, Rogo, for liking the live. What's up, Cecil? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I didn't think anybody would be up at this time, but I think this is a better time for me. 'Cause I think this one, when pretty too much, when people's, in their chill mode. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm glad you're doing good, Cecil. Thank you so much, Rogo, for liking the live. Thank you. Trying to find the. I can't put a background up. I wanted to put a background attire up, but they won't let me. I don't know why. Thank you so much for coming in. I didn't know if you was live tonight or what. But I thank you for coming in. I really enjoyed your live earlier. Everybody, for those that are in here, please give my friend Rogo a subscribe and a follow here on TikTok and watch his content. He is a wonderful person and a wonderful content creator with so much good energy, good vibes, and all that. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And he is such a great person with a big heart, great positivity, great energy, and everything. Because he's taught me so much of what I know, for the little time that, we have known each other. I'm just so grateful, you know. Thank you. So I really want to say thank you, Rogo. And thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. I like to give people their flowers, you know. But we can talk about anything. If you want to be a guest, you can come on as a guest. Whatever you feel up to doing, You are very welcome, Rogo. You are very welcome. You deserve it. So give yourself a pat on the back. Take that good energy and take that wonderful energy and embrace it because you deserve it. Like, for real, for real. Trying to... They won't let me put no background up. That's what I don't like. I don't want to start over. What is interact? I guess our wallpaper. We not doing that. I don't know what that is. Rogo says, I hope you had a great afternoon. Actually, I did. I had a wonderful afternoon. I dozed off for a little bit and took a little nap. I woke up and I went and I watched a little bit of Daddy's Daycare, that movie with Eddie Murphy, and I ate a hamburger and I basically just chilled for most part. But my evening was pretty good. But if you would like to come up, like if anybody want to come up as a guest, be sure to let me know. No pressure. No pressure or anything. Hold on, what's this on my screen? Oh Lord, no. Go back. It really was. I was just trying to stay cool up under the air. Oh yes, I had a great afternoon. Actually, it wasn't too long after I got off your live, Rogo. That's when I did that. I was gonna play GTA, but I changed my mind. Elliot Ortiz was so funny. But let me tell y'all something. So I played my I played my WWE 2K25, right? How about I lost 2 matches today? I lost against Cody Rhodes and I lost against some amateur wrestler because what I like to do, I like to create my own peoples. I like to create my own woman wrestler. I like to create my own man wrestler because that's something I always wanted to do. And the thing is, I create them. I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to be shady on here. I'm just going to say I like to create my wrestlers, But yeah, I just like to create them, very uniquely, I like to create my superstars that can relate to me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm putting it in that aspect. Because some things I don't want to say on here to be kind of shady or anything, or however you want to say it. So I'm just going to put it in that aspect. Thank you so much, Rogo, for liking the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda, for joining. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this live. Thank you so much, Rogo. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'ma still be here, but I'm finna just hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Hold on, y'all. Hate I can't get no background. Ooh, I can't stand these. I do not like these filters. I really don't. I do not like these filters. Thank you so much for liking the live. I do not like filters. I do not. I can't deal with them. I'm trying to see. What is a mirror your video? What does that mean? I don't know what half of this stuff is. Thank you so much, Rogo, for liking the live. Thank you. It'd be crazy if I turned my light off. Because then y'all wouldn't be able to see. Let me see. Y'all wouldn't be able to see. Is this better or would y'all like some light? Light on or light off? Hello, I can't pronounce your name, but welcome. Light on or light off? Okay, on. You said on. Okay. I tried. Because I want to put a background in. But they won't let me put a background on. I hate that. I hate they won't let me do it. Hate they won't let me put a background on. But it's okay. It is okay. Thank you so much, Rogo. Thank you, Cecil. But how's y'all's day been so far? Yes, indeed. We can still chat and have a wonderful time. We sure can. We sure can do that. You, Rogo, you is the definition of that, of having a good time. It's your energy, your vibe, everything. And it's so special and so unique in everything. Hey, Coffee, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. How you doing, Coffee? Thank you for liking the live, Rogo. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I just like to give people their flowers and their dues. How you doing, Coffee? Thank you for coming in. I tried to put a background up, but they won't let me do it. Me do it. They won't let me do nothing. Cause I don't want to start the live over. I'm not doing that. Even if I have to move the camera a little bit, I'll do that. Thank you so much, Rogo. Thank you. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Now the camera want to act up and crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm back, y'all. Somebody tried to give me the co-host. I'm on my thing right now. I ain't that too. I ain't that too good with it at the moment. I'm glad you're doing good, Coffee. Thank you for coming by. I was just telling Rogo and everyone else that was in here. If anybody wants to come up, they can. Rogo says, "My friend, I won't stay long. I'm here to here. It's 11:30 and my eyes are closing, but I wanted to come by. Thank you so very much for coming by. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for the wonderful gifts. You too, my wonderful friend. You have a wonderful night as well. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for everything. And everyone, don't forget to follow Rogo, watch his content, follow his content, subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Repost, do what you have to do. He's a wonderful content creator. Along with my best friend, Coffee. And his channel is From the Sip. Be sure to subscribe and follow his channel on here and follow his YouTube. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I'm so grateful to have a lot of people just come by, you know. Thank you, you too. Hey, you'll keep having a great time here with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is true. We're going to have a good time. We're going to try to have a good time. That's one thing that we're going to do. is have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the roses. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, Mac Mac. Thank you for coming in. Please, everyone, tap the screen. Oh, what's the tea? Coffee. I got a lot of tea. Plus the tea from last night. But I don't think this is a good time to bring it up because you know how I am. But yeah, it's a lot of tea. In the celebrity world, you talking about in Hollywood or in our real lives? Is that the tea you talking about? Cause honey, I got tea for days. I feel like I can do another read. Oh, Diddy. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get on that. Cause I wanna spear on that as well. I done a video on that. The tea on Diddy is for what I know, he is not guilty for 2 counts, but he is guilty for the other three. How I feel about that, I think he should still be in there. He should still learn his lesson. He should better yet still be where he at. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he deserves to set foot on the grounds after all the peoples that he has harmed, took advantage of, better yet, unalived or have been behind. Biggie Smalls, Kim Porter, Tupac Shakur, and many, many others. And that person whose car blew up, I'll be sure, and so many other peoples that was in his presence, that was around him and all that. And let's not forget Cassie Ventura. I think out of all those peoples, even though some are not here on this very earth today that did not deserve that, I really feel like she suffered the most with all them freak offs and everything. Like, she barely had time to recover. Like, basically, she was forced to have adult time with escorts, and she was applied substances when she didn't want it. And let's not forget about that hotel fight. Let's not forget about the time when she was in a hotel and when she was getting beat a lot by Diddy. He was kicking her, fighting her. You can see it on the cameras. You can see it everywhere. Wait a minute. Country lady invites you to co-host. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm on my. Okay, yes, disconnect. I'm on my other thing. People's people's inviting me to on their stuff, and I'm doing my live. I can't control my live and do. I have not got to that stage yet. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, that's how I really feel. Hello, X Tops, X Fives. Thank you for coming in. But if you want my honest opinion, Diddy deserves to still be behind bars because of after all the peoples that he has harmed and all the peoples that he has, basically made a victim. All those victims and everything else. That's just how I see it. You know, with all that them freak offs and the baby oil and having a camera in every room, and it is said allegedly when he'll be gone somewhere, and if they would have done something like that, when he'll come back, he would try to watch everything that he done missed, and he would basically pleasure himself to that stuff that he missed. And I'm like, really? What kind of a human being would do something like that? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people say allegedly Suge Knight is the main reason Tupac passed away. No, Diddy is behind it too, allegedly. I believe. I believe he's behind a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of peoples that don't want to speak up. They don't want to say anything, you know. And that's just how I really feel about that situation, you know. Those peoples that I named and the peoples that was allied around him, they did not ask for that. Even if they did consent to it, part of them didn't want to do it to begin with. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's just my opinion. That's just how I see it, you know. Thank you so much for liking them. Oh Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you so much for liking the live. So did I put that in good concepts? Did I put that in good terms? What do y'all think? Because to me, honestly, he's guilty good as day, you know, for a lot of most stuff. I think he should still be in there. And I know a lot of people's going to say about, you know, R. Kelly, this and that and the third. I'm still confused about a whole bunch of that. But at the same time, it's like, wow, what on earth has this came to, you know? But how am I doing so far? Hello, Kim Johnson. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. Um, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go to the kitchen for a minute. I will be right back. But I'm gonna pause the live, but I will be right back. Is that okay, y'all? I'll be right back. 1 second. Thank you for liking the live, Coffee. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Chef Val. Thank you for coming in. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. But how you doing, Chef Val? Thank you, Cecil. Thank each and every one of y'all. But yeah, that's how I see it. I think it's a whole bunch of people's. In my opinion, I think it's a whole bunch of people's in the celebrity world and in Hollywood that needs to pay for their crimes and that needs to pay for all the evilness that they undone to other people's that have not been, you know, punished, better yet have taken accountability. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of these peoples that do the most evilness and that do the most shadiest stuff, it be the peoples that, you know, you call your heroes pretty much. But I'm just being honest. But that's my take on the P. Diddy um situation. Thank you so much for liking the live, Coffee. Thank you. Cecil says he will be sentenced in October. Oh my goodness. I will be waiting on the day, hopefully. So my question is he still in or has he been released? What is it? Okay. Trying to get this background. Y'all, I can't get my background on. It won't let me do it. You know how you get the background on in the beginning? I want to do that, but they won't let me do it. But Coffee, if you still here, what do you think about that? That's how I see it. Ooh, I believe it too. Yo, yeah, he's going down. Best believe he's going down. But I really do believe also, out of all that stuff that has happened over the years, yeah. And what about that woman that got shot in the face? And what's his name took the fall for it? Was it Shine? But it is said allegedly that Shine didn't, shoot the woman. It was Diddy. And J Lo, she in it too. She's not my cup of tea either. The only thing J Lo, the only thing and the only reason, the only thing how J Lo's career got boosted up was in the living color. And even after that, the only reason J Lo was noticed was because of when she done the movie Selena, when she played as Selena. Let's be honest with that, you know. And J Lo, she likes to pretty much steal from Beyonce. Like she be trying to copy everything that Beyonce do. Like, girl, you will not be like Beyonce. You will never be like Beyonce. 1 second, y'all. Back, y'all. But yeah, he's going down. And when I found out about them raids, I kind of figured out then. I was like, oh yeah, he definitely going down. So the peoples who was going to them parties and that knew what was going on, they pretty much they ain't so innocent either. No, y'all. Like for real. Yeah, he going down big time. So he ain't gonna be doing this. So for a fact, he ain't gonna be doing this. He ain't gonna be doing them dances now. He might be doing it behind them bars, but he ain't doing it. You know them dances that he called himself doing. But what do you guys think? Is there anything y'all want to add? If y'all would like to come on as a guest, you can. I know my room might not look the part. My background might not look the part. But hey, I'm here. But oh yeah. Hello Carlos Miguel. Thank you for joining. I want to add this in. This not about Diddy. But what did y'all think about Beyonce's their comic function? You know, when she was performing in Texas, I think she was performing 16 carriages, and she was sitting up there in that car, and she was like, "Stop, stop, 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 stop." Somebody got fired that night. Somebody got fired that night. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Somebody got fired that night. Y'all remember that incident with that fan? You know when she was singing One Plus One? She was like, I don't know much about you know that song. And she was doing this. One plus one equals two. You know when she was doing it with the fan? Whoever was in control of that fan, she was telling them to turn it down or turn it off. And they never did. But somebody would have been fired that night with that car incident. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And let's be honest, I'm a fan of Beyonce. I don't know why a lot of people hate. Well, that's a strong word. I don't know why some people dislike Beyonce. I really don't know, but I'm a fan of Beyonce. But I'm gonna say this: one of my favorite albums of Beyonce will always be Lemonade. I'm not putting down Cowboy Carter because I have not listened to all the songs of Cowboy Carter. I listened to a couple of songs, and the ones that I'm listening to, they are amazing, okay? They are amazing. 16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em. But my favorite album of Beyonce's will always be Lemonade. Because I got some tea. I got the tea why Beyonce put out Lemonade. Well, pretty much what Lemonade refers to, if y'all want to hear it. So pretty much Beyonce's Lemonade um, album was about Jay-Z because apparently around that time Jay Z was cheating on Beyonce or something like that. I don't know, but I believe he was cheating on Beyonce around that time. If he did not learn his lesson about the time when him, Beyonce, and Solange was in that elevator and he didn't learn his lesson then, I don't even know what to tell him because Solange was not going. She was not going at all. Solange was tearing Jay Z up. And Beyonce was just standing there like a statue, like. But the thing is, that's what the Lemonade album was about. Jay Z and his doing wrong. Um. Okay, Cecil. Yeah, that what they was because when she made the song "Don't Hurt Yourself," and she's like, "I ain't sorry, I ain't sorry, I ain't sorry, no, I ain't sorry," and she was like at the end of the song, "You better call Becky with the good hair." Now that part got me. That part got me. That's what Lemonade was about. Jay Z messed up. He messed up big time. Her and Jay did a collab album called Everything Is Love, detailing their marriage. Oh, really? I must have missed that, Coffee. I like that song Sandcastles too. I think that song was referring to their marriage when they first got married. But I didn't know this. Thank you so much for telling me. I sure did not know that. Thank you so much for liking the live. I think it goes like we built sandcastles and washed away. I hear your cry and washed away. Oh, we built sandcastles and washed away. I hear your cry and washed away. Yes, that is a very emotional song. I would agree. Because Beyonce really do be putting out wonderful songs, emotional songs, heartfelt songs. And I will say this, she is one of the hardest artists to that has ever did what she has done and has come a long way. Like she worked really hard. you know. Hey, Will Brett 14, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you, Coffee, for liking the live. If anybody would like to come up, y'all are welcome to, or y'all can stay in the chat. Is what y'all would like to do. Hey, Akeem Malaya, how you doing? Welcome to the live. How you doing? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just on here, just chilling, getting me some live content in. I don't know why these get off my screen. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm having people's inviting me to stuff that I have not. Um, he's okay. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta match this thing. Appreciate it. Is I'm gonna watch Evolution? Yep, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Evolution. I'm really excited for it. Thank you, Coffee, for liking the live. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Evolution. I'm really excited about it. I think this is the second WWE women's all women's pay-per-view, if I'm correct, because they did the first Evolution in 2018. And this gonna be the second one, if I ain't mistaken. I'm very excited about it. I think it's July the 11th, and they said, yeah, yeah, I'm very excited about it. And then they said Vicky Guerrero's supposed to be coming back. I'm like, what? I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm willing to find out how it's gonna work. Thank you for liking the live. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, why Vicky Guerrero want to return after all these years? I'm like, let's be honest. The main reason Vicky Guerrero was pretty much relevant at that time was because of Eddie Guerrero. And when Eddie Guerrero passed away, it's like, man, it's like, wow, why did, when Eddie passed away, this is just my opinion. To me, the only reason people knew Vicky Guerrero was because of Eddie, because she married him. Not saying that she got famous off his last name, but I'm just being honest. I just like, because when Eddie passed away, it's like, wow, part of the wrestling legendary is gone. And then 2 years after that, Chris Benoit, um, what happened to him happened to him. Thank you for liking the live. I'm just being honest, you know. But Eddie Guerrero, he was a legend. But I will say I'm very excited for that pay-per-view. And a lot of people's mad because Trish Stratus coming back. I mean, let's be honest. Trish Stratus, she looks good for her age. Like, no lie, she looks good for her age. And she still look like she can go a couple more times. But let's be real. I'm not trying to take away from Trish Stratus. If I'm for real honest, if I'm really honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's talk. Okay, to me, Trish Stratus is overrated. I love Trish Stratus. Don't get me wrong, she's overrated. But let's talk about Jacqueline. What about Jacqueline? To me, Jacqueline is underrated. She does not get talked about enough. Like she was the first black woman to win the WWE Women's Championship. She was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame in 2016. And now she has signed a legend contract with the WWE. Hey, Will Brett, thank you. Thank you for coming to the live. But yes, Jacqueline is underrated. Jacqueline does not get the recognition that she deserves, you know. Trish Stratus to me, yes, she's good, but she's overrated. What about Jacqueline? What about Jazz? What about those women, But I'm excited for the WWE Women's Evolution. The second time that there will be a women's all women's pay per view in the WWE. Why is y'all inviting me to co-host? Why? Okay, I'm finna block some people's. No tea, no shade, but y'all doing the most. Y'all ain't been coming in here before. Don't come in here now. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Coffee. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna do that next time. Unless you wanna come on here as a guest, you are welcome to. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you, Wheelbread14. Thank you for coming to the live. Thank you. But how am I doing so far? Is I'm doing okay? Since we're talking about wrestling and WWE, John Cena, he's the current WWE champion. Thank you, Coffee. I just wanted to be sure. John Cena, he's the current WWE champion, correct? He's the current WWE champion. And he is on his retirement tour. Never would I thought in a million years that this individual would turn heel. But I think he was heel early on in his career. Will Brett 14, did you want to come up? Because it says that invite Will 14 to join as a guest. If you want to come up, just let me know. Because it be having invite Will Brett 14 to join us live as a guest if you want to come up. But, no pressure, just asking. But yeah, I'm happy for him. Yes, I grew up watching him, but honestly, it's not my cup of tea. Like, he's a great performer, but it's just someone that I don't consider, you know, but I respect his in ring ability. I will say that. I'm getting hungry. Um, I haven't I haven't heard from him or saw him. I don't know if he got. I don't know if Solomon got TikTok or not. I really not sure. Hey, Elliot Ortiz, welcome back. I don't actually, Coffee. I don't know if he got live on TikTok or not. He was on Brandon Palm Beach live on YouTube today. I missed it. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. But I'll be going. But I probably would be in his. I'm gonna be at his Saturday night live after I do my live on here Saturday. I think I'm gonna do it 8 to 9 or maybe at 9 to 10. One of those times. Thank you, Elliot Ortiz, for liking the live. But yeah, so if is there anything anybody wants to talk about, we can. You know, I'm enjoying myself. We still here. Um, Something that I wanted to say. I don't know what it was. Oh, I'm in here by myself. I ain't got no one in here, but that's okay. We're gonna keep invite Elliot Ortiz. If you wanna come up, let me know if you want to come up. Anybody actually. Mm. But honestly, I've been going in a bunch of people's lives and everything. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. I don't know, do I follow this person or not? But we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about Flashman Wade and these baiters. Okay, I understand that you trying to make a dollar. You trying to get your benefits going and running. But don't try to use a community that you do not support, that you do not care about unless it's beneficial to you. I don't care how good of a body you think you have, but that does not give peoples such as Flashman Wade, um, Grady Glaze, and many other peoples to try to use our community, the LGBTQ community, to get them a dollar unless it's beneficial to them when they know they don't support our community. It's always these so called straights, straight A's, straight individuals that be doing the baiting and they know they be wrong and they know they wouldn't support us in the long run. Because I feel like this, if it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for us in the LGBTQ community, the gay community, this and that and the third, half of these content creators wouldn't be where they at today without us. Like, let's be honest. I mean, that's just the truth. Because I saw a picture today that was very disturbing. And I'm like, really? You really that desperate to try to get attention with this and that and the third? But okay, if that's, if that's how you see it, then do it. But I'm not doing it. I would not support anybody that wouldn't even support our community, that looks at our community as a bad understanding of some sort. And I'm just being honest. I know ain't nobody here on this live, but I'm still going to speak my truth and my opinion. And that is my truth and my opinion. Hello, Beanie Pope. Welcome to the live. But Flashman Wade and these other baiters, they not for our community. They don't even like our community. They just use our community to profit for themselves. And these are the same peoples that be making fun of our community. Like they care about our community, but in reality they don't. And I'm just being honest. And there's plenty more on here. There's plenty more out there. And the episode of Catfish will basically tell you everything that you need to know. And it basically will teach you a lesson or two. Pretty much. Oh, I wanted to share this. So, adult actor and porn star Mr. Kelly passed away either today or yesterday. I don't know where he passed away from, but I was shocked to hear that he passed away. From his scenes, from what I've watched, um, he seemed like a very extraordinary person and unique person to be around. He acted in scenes with Armand Rizzo and many more peoples. And the thing that gets me is it's a lot of young peoples in our community and in the industry out here that is taking their own lives or better yet getting offed or unalived, better yet. Because it's a very sad situation. Javines, welcome to the live. I'm just being honest and um it's a lot of people's that has been passing away recently and it's sad. So my heart, my prayers goes out to Mr. Kelly and his family. That's what I know him as. I don't know him personally. I just know him for what he's done in the community and his work that he has done in the adult entertainment industry of the LGBTQ community. Um, yeah. But I hope you all are enjoying this live. It is 11:31 where I'm at. 30 more minutes and that'll be the end of this live. So while we on here, we're gonna still have a good time while while we're still on here. So, welcome back, Cecil. And I want to talk about something else. You're very welcome. I want to talk about something within our community, the LGBTQ community, and I want to talk about adult entertainment stars. I want to talk about two entertainment adult stars, if I may, but I want to so bad, but I'm on this platform and I don't want to say anything and I don't want to get my live banned or anything, but I really feel like I really want to speak my truth. I really want to get this off my chest while I'm on here. Hello, Chancey Green. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. So, it has been said and it has been announced that Raheem Shabazz and um, Elijah, what's his name? Elijah Zane. I think that's the name. Two adult entertainment stars of the community. They are broken up, and it was on social media. And Elijah Zane put up a post that said, "My story will be heard." Now, listen, I don't know what went on between the two. I know it's a lot of y'all that do not know who they is, but I know a little bit. But Elijah Zane said that his story will be heard. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm not taking sides, but I am for the right, not the wrong. I don't know what went wrong in that situation. I don't know was they in a relationship or a situationship. I don't know, but I do know they was together for a great amount of years. I think they was together for about a good 2, 3, 4 years. I don't know, but I've watched they work. I watched they work, and from the scenes and from what I watched, they like to get in these. They like to get in these group activities. They like to do these group activities. They like to do these psalms. I'm gonna say psalms because I don't want to say the word, but they like to do these psalms, and I don't know what happened. But when they was going to these award shows, they seemed all happy and together and everything, this and that and the third. But this the thing though, I've learned a greater deal in a matter of time. Just because you smile on camera and just because you are on set and you smile does not mean things is good off camera and off set. And I put two and two together. When I followed these two on social media, when it was getting close to that time, like I felt like something wasn't right. They weren't in a lot of pictures, but the pictures and everything that they was in is like they was not interacting as much. I wasn't trying to be nosy, but I was trying to play investigator, and I was like, I wonder what's going on. But there wasn't for me to better yet find out. So honestly, that's when I knew they must have had broken up. And I'm gonna say this. When you are dating somebody and they are in the entertainment world, whether they are in the Hollywood world, whether they are in the adult entertainment world, you're gonna have to realize that's what you sign up for. What you see on camera, it's fantasy. That is fantasy. But at the end of the day, I will say this. I'm not being shady. I'm not being mean. I'm being real. Like, quite frankly, that's what you, quite frankly, signed up for. Like, honestly, what this person, you knew what that person was all about when you met them. It's like what Miss Jody said. It's like you find a snake. You take that snake in, you cherish and you take care of that snake. And that snake starts to bite you. And you be like, why? Why did snake bite me? Because I was so good to it. And then the snake is like, you knew what I was all about before we got in this together. And there's nobody's fault but your own. If you knew all about this person before y'all got together, before you got with him, or you got with her, or this and that and the third, was you knew that person was a snake, and you knew what that person was all about when y'all started talking, when y'all got together, when y'all got committed. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying you should know what a person is all about, quite frankly. So, pretty much, if a person knew what that person was all about, don't go nagging all everywhere else when you knew what this person was all about. You knew what this person was doing before y'all got together. You knew what this person was all about. You knew about his dirty laundry. You knew about all that. And you still stayed. So pretty much, it's nobody's fault at all, quite frankly. And I'm just being honest. But I hope y'all are enjoying the live because I am. I'm having a good time. So, yes, indeed. I'm going to put this up. Hey, Slick the King, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. Who is this? Welcome to the live. I can't pronounce your name, but welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for liking the live, Coffee. I think I'm going to take this and I'm going to post it on my channel on YouTube. That'll be content for tomorrow because I'm not making no content tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off, Saturday off, maybe Sunday, and I'll be back Monday. But I will be back on here, TikTok on Saturday. I will be back here on Saturday. And YouTube Live, that'll be Sunday. So yeah. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. I really appreciate it. Rogo, Elliot, so many peoples. Coffee, thank you for coming in. Thank you for everything. And thank y'all for taking the time to come out and enjoy this time with me. It's very amazing. But y'all can expect that I will be doing more lives. I'm gonna be doing more lives. I'm gonna do my best to try to do more and more and more lives that I can every chance I get. Because like I said, I'm not only doing this to get monetized. Like if I get monetized, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I want to make a career out of this. I want to achieve something. I want to achieve something. I want to, do something that I always wanted to do. I want to make history. I want to, you know, do all of that. And I have faith in myself that I can do it. And I really want to thank each and every one of y'all, the supporters, and the peoples that believed in me and everything. Because I really feel that's very important as well. Yes, indeed. I don't know who that is. I'm declining. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. Please tap the screen, everyone. I just want you to, all to know, if you would like, I was going to let you all to know that if you would like to co-host with me sometime, I would love that. You are more than welcome to do that. I have to get better with this. I want to collab with people. It's like I already got an offer of a person that wants to collab with me, but I'm have to uh, set up a date, the time, and all that. I'm not saying that I would get to be a guest star on one of these celebrity shows, even though it'll be wonderful, but I'm basically grateful that I'm able to be here on this platform, you know? No, I'm not going to bed right now. I go to bed after a while. I ain't going to bed right now. I'm gonna eat me a bite before I go to bed. But I'm still here. I got 10 more minutes, and then the live will be over. But I'm still here. Do anybody got any plans for the 4th? I don't. I'ma still be doing what I'm doing now, chilling. Okay, well, you have a good night, and thank you for coming by. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in tonight. I'm going to tell y'all something. Can y'all believe I have not rewatched any of my YouTube videos that I have been uploading? I have not gotten back and watched any one of those videos. But I'm going to tonight. After this live over, I'm going to go back and rewatch the video that I made last night. I need to go back and start rewatching all of my videos that I make. Did you watch the documentary? I have not gotten to the documentary, but I did put that on my list. I'm going to watch tomorrow because I'm not doing anything in spectacular. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get off here tonight. Once I get off of here, I'm going to watch the documentary. Where can I watch it on? I can watch it on YouTube, or do I have to have HBO Max on coffee? As a matter of fact, I might get off and watch it tonight. That way I can watch it, I can review it, and make a video about it. You say you're not sure it's on HBO Max. Okay, that's fine. Actually, actually I can look it up on my Fire Stick TV because I got an app that I can watch a lot of stuff on for free, and I just have to find the links. But I'm gonna watch it, and when I find where it's on, I will update you and let you know if you would like to watch it, because I will be happy to do a review and all of it. You said, Coffee says, check out this new show on YouTube called The Gang, episode 1. You know what? I'm so down. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna look for that documentary tomorrow. I'm going to look for that documentary tomorrow. And I'll keep you updated. But I'm sure am going to check out the episode 1 of The Gang. And I definitely keep you updated on it. Because I might just sit around and be a damn big bag. And eat these. Look, they do not have to be name brand for you to not like them. Oh yeah, you know what? That's in the making too. That is in the making too. Cause you remember I used to do them. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that as well. Maybe I can do another tutorial video on how I fry how I fry chicken or pork chop or better yet bake or something. Better yet, that's what I'll probably do. Next video I'll probably do, if I can, I'll probably do a baking video on how I bake cookies or brownies from the box. Not from scratch, but from the box, you know. I'll be trying my best though. You said you air fried your sirloin steaks. That's very good. I actually air fried some pork chop one time and it was amazing. But all you have to do, if you want to air fry like some pork chop or something like that, all you need to do is wash your pork chop. After you wash it, dry it a little bit, then season it with what you want to season it with. Put your flour on there, ball it real good, and let it work in the air fryer. I usually put mine on 380 for about 20 minutes. In either 5 or 10 minutes, I turn them over. But if you got that flour consistency on there, you can, if you got that flour consistency on there, still, you can get you some cooking spray and spray on top of your pork chop so that way you won't have that flour consistency on there. But that's easy though. All you have to do if you're gonna fry you some pork chop in the air fryer, better yet, bake it. All you have to do is wash your pork chop or pork steak. And like that. Somebody keep calling you. Oh, for real? Oh, wait, if you need to take the call, you can, because I'm 4 more minutes away from ending the live. If you need to take the call, that's fine. I understand. Hello, it's King J. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the live. But yes, I love the air fryer. The air fryer is the truth. Like, no story. I think that's the best way to cook fried chicken. To cook fried food. So because you ain't got to worry about all that grease and oils and stuff like that. You did. Coffee said I did some wings for the first time the other day. For real? Was that time when you was on here? Those barbecue wings? Cause those looked good. Oh yeah, those looked good. I wanted some. I was gonna jump through the screen if I could to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna do some wings in the air fryer too. But let me tell you, when you make your own wings, let me tell you, when you get the whole wings, you know how some people cut them. You says I bought some more because they were good. I seen them on TikTok. Oh my goodness! Now I want some wings. Oh yeah, they some really good ones. Yeah. And the thing is, you can cook food so good to a great amount of time, you'll be like, all this time I'm wasting money on fast food when I can basically make the same stuff that the fast food be cooking. You can make that at home. Kinder's brand from Walmart. I'll be sure whenever I go to Walmart, I'm be sure to look for that brand. Cause I'll try them too. If I can find them, I'll try them and I even post a review on them or probably post me cooking it as well. You know, I wouldn't mind it at all. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Okay, does anyone have anything that they would like to add? We might can stay 5 minutes over, but I know a bunch of y'all probably ready to go to bed, and I don't want to hold y'all. But I would like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming into the live. Each and every one of y'all. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you, Rogo, Cecil, Elliot, each and everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. But is there anything anybody would like to say? I want to thank y'all for coming in. This thing hurt my damn ear. Where's the wine? About gone. This damn little swallow. That's where it said it was gone. But yeah. Oh, I'm at 6 feet, at 6,000,000, 1,000. Well, y'all, I would like to thank y'all for coming in. Um, Thank you so much, Coffee. You have a good night. Thank you for coming in and for everything. And I hope you have a good night and a good morning also. I'll be sure to check on you in the morning. But thank each and every one of y'all for coming into the live. Be sure to come back to the live. Come back to another episode of this live edition on Saturday. I'm thinking 9 to 10 or 10 to 11. I'm not really sure. Or it might be the same time. I'm really not sure. But I want to say thank y'all for coming in. I will be going live on here every Thursday, 10 to 12, and Saturday, 9 to 10. So, and then on YouTube, I'll be going live on 10 to 11. So, I really want to say thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, and y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.